Q101 is Crash Test Radio, and also on Q101.com. Ryan Mano with my friends in Bayside. Welcome back to our lair.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I want to start by telling you that I told Jack this the other night via a drunk text message, that I love The Walking Wounded.
Thank you very much.
I love it, love it, love it.
It's great.
Very proud of it.
That's what I've always liked about you guys, is how humble you are.
Yeah, modesty is our strong point.
It really is. And it actually, I mean, is that the number 75 on the Billboard chart, if I'm correct?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, right? It's progress.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We decided that we gave ourselves an allotted time period that we have to get higher than that again.
Which is what?
I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't. Okay, so it's a secret. It's a band secret.
It's not that long though.
It's more than 5 minutes.
It's more than 5 minutes. less than a year.
Are you talking about like another record?
No, we like to get the record back up.
Oh, you're going to take the same record and move it.
Yeah, the
higher.
The record's going to be moving around a bit.
Trajectory.
How is this going to happen?
Right now, it's like the record is doing that sequence in Rocky IV where it's training in the winter, and soon it's going to come back.
It's like it's running up a snowy hill with a log on its back.
Yeah, like it's doing pretty well. It's strong for.
See, now your competition. Now here's what happens. Then your competition is Ivan Drago, like maybe Fall Out Boy shooting steroids or something.
Fall Out Boy's Ivan Drago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Then who's Bridget? Wait, what's the huge
Brigitte Nielsen?
Yeah,
I think is her name.
Brigitte Nielsen?
Yeah, who's that going to be?
Who's Brigitte Nielsen?
Fall Out Boy.
Megan Dia. You're on the road with them, correct? How's that going? Is that good? It's a week old, the tour.
Yeah, the whole tour is awesome so far. So good.
I don't know much about
tour.
Joan Zetta. They're on the road too, right?
Yeah.
Correct? I love that. So I was happy when Hot Machete comes on my iPod. I don't know much about them, but
They're really nice
that
guys.
thing
This
smokes.
is like seriously the funnest tour we've ever been on.
Really?
Like coolest people on this tour.
Amber Lynn also.
Nice
We've been really good
people.
friends with them
Ever.
since we toured with them about 2.5, 3 years ago with Juliana Theory, and we became very close then. And we haven't even played shows or toured since then. We played a couple like one-off shows with them or seen them around, but that's just a band that we've kept in touch with and kind of remained close to.
Cool. Can we talk about Conan for a second? I'm like addicted to Conan. He's like
Really?
one of my favorite people on earth.
Yeah,
Did you guys get to like
he's
speak with
awesome.
him at all?
A little bit.
A little
2 minutes
bit.
after we played, he just came over and kind of shook hands and told us how much he liked old rock and roll.
He's a rockabilly dude.
Yeah.
Apparently
He is. I
Yeah.
know that like he's got a guitar. Like, I've talked to other bands that have played there, and all he does is just like
He plays
just
guitar
noodles all day.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
he was
cool.
like during the whole rehearsal for the show, he was just sitting at his desk with a guitar, and every time there was downtime in the rehearsal, like he would just start noodling.
Yeah. Is that again? I mean, going back to like making progress. I mean, that's probably something that maybe 2 years ago you would have been like, "We're gonna play Conan? No
Yeah,
way."
Yeah, it's definitely crazy.
Still is.
Yeah, and I've also heard you can confirm or deny if you choose, but that Letterman might be a possibility here in the next near future.
No comment.
Okay, great. Edit.
I don't know. I mean, well, like we said, we're moving back up. You know? Like that. We started off real strong, and it's gonna get stronger later on down the road.
I believe you. You say that with conviction.
Yeah,
I like
it
that.
is.
Ant.
I mean, it is.
I know. I
if
believe
Fall
it.
Out Boy is our competition, I think we're doing okay.
Yes. Yes.
We'll get there. We're gonna keep our shirts on too.
Oh. Yeah, dude. Is that Nikki Sixx or what is that? What the?
I'm just kidding. Fall Out Boy are pretty good friends of ours.
I know. I like Pete too, but dude, come on, stop it. Warped Tour. Big, huge,
Excited.
Yeah,
very
it's gonna
cool.
be awesome.
Let's just do one-word answers, or like one word. Like we'll talk like cavemen. Warped. Good.
No, Warped Tour is gonna be good. It's
The good thing about Warped Tour before you continue is that it's barely sponsored, and that last sentence was brought to you by Monster Energy Drink.
I can't wait to drink water out of cans all summer. That's gonna be delicious.
That's gonna be cool. I mean, Warped Tour is a really great opportunity for bands. You know, there's thousands and thousands of potential fans every day at every show, and if at the end of the summer, if you worked real hard and you made a bunch of fans, you're gonna look back on the summer and and be happy. But if you were just miserable about how hot you were all summer,
right,
you're just gonna be you're not gonna be very happy.
Yeah.
As the sweatiest man live, I feel compelled to tell you this, that I'm probably going to be miserable for about a week. And then once, I'm just not going to drink water because I figure once I sweat all of the moisture out of my body, I'll be fine.
Will you be done sweating then? Or
I
something?
hope so.
Is that the plan?
I'm hoping to try to get all of the sweating out of my system. I might come back
You're
in
just
the fall.
gonna turn into powder, and we'll have to rehydrate you before the shows.
Maybe I'm just going to get all the sweating out of my system for the summer. And then when I come back in the fall, I'll be like a normal guy then.
Didn't that happen in the old Batman movie, the Adam West Batman movie?
Oh, where they where they took all the moisture.
They're
out
all
of people?
dehydrated and they all turn into powder. And
And
you
they put
pour
it in
water back
I didn't know
on
that.
them.
And they're
Adam
all in
West made a
little test
Batman
tubes?
movie? I didn't know that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
it's
so
tremendous.
good.
I have it in
So
the bus.
good,
I'll lend
yeah.
it to you. It's tremendous.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What's the shower like routine there? Because I could picture Jack being like, you know what, fuck it.
Oh no. I'm like super OCD about
Oh,
showers.
you are?
I need them. Oh yeah.
Oh.
They're trailers showers.
Yeah.
There. They have like big trailers where you shower like locker room style, and there's a bunch of naked band dudes.
Wow.
I would
in the
honestly,
shower.
I would take a fat hillbilly just dumping bottles of water on my head. Like at the end of the day, if that's what it comes down to, I'm gonna have to do. Hillbilly Jim is gonna come out of retirement
Nice.
to come and dump like pints of water on my head out of a
Nice.
dirty glass. It's a shower. I'll take it.
Yeah. Can we get a shot of your thumb?
Oh yeah, you like
Can
that?
you guys, can someone get in on that?
This is I have a compressed nerve in my back, and I've lost sensation in that part of my hand. Except the only sensation I have in my right arm. Actually, you know what? The best way to describe it, you know when you fall asleep on your arm and you wake up and you
Yeah,
can't
it's
see, you're
just
like, where's
done.
my arm?
Yeah, yeah.
I've had that for 8 weeks.
So he put a cigarette out on his
So
thumb.
I had a cigarette I put on my thumb, and I
Just to
didn't
make sure that he
realize it until I
couldn't
got
feel
back. And I was like, oh, look at that. That's an interesting little blister.
That's awesome.
I'll give you the
Yeah, the
topographical
profile.
view. Yeah.
On a serious note, and then we'll let you guys go. Like, how much did just in terms of I had a really strong chance to sit and digest like the lyrical content, but it's so far so good. The couple times I've listened to the record, but how much did what you went through with John and the accident? Like, how much does that affect what we hear here?
Lyrically, it affects it a lot, but not really in the sense that most people would expect. The song that we wrote, Winter, that's on our acoustic album, that's kind of a direct song about about the whole accident and about John and stuff like that. But the Walking Wounded is more about what kind of people we've become after that and what we've learned from that and how much stronger we've become as people. So you kind of see so it's reflected in the new album, but more as like who we've turned into and not so much like really doesn't really touch on it exactly.
I mean, has it made you better people, stronger people?
Oh,
Stronger
absolutely,
people,
much stronger people. It's a lot easier now to look at a lot of things in the world and know that it's really it's not that bad.
Yeah, interesting.
Because we know what bad is.
Yeah. It puts a lot of small stuff in perspective.
That's awesome. I mean, to be able to take such a horrible event and figure out a way to, I don't know, to learn from it and to grow from it.
Well, I mean, we kind of felt like we had like a duty to our fans because people have been telling us for years that we've helped them through tough times and how our lyrics like save people at sometimes, and we felt like this is our time to like actions speak louder than words, you know, and this is our time to really inspire people by our actions.
I love it. You guys do great work, and I'm a huge fan, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys. You guys deserve it. So,
well, thank
you.
you.
Come down tonight?
Are you kidding? I
don't
wouldn't
know.
miss
I'm
it.
just asking.
Oh, of course, dude.
You want to go out tonight, me and you?
Yes. Yes, we can get a.
What do you say?
I'm totally going out with Brian Banner.
Oh, what do you say?
Thank you guys so much, Bayside. Let's just. I want to play 2 songs, but you guys either tell me. We could play the live stuff you did, or we could play 2 tracks from the record, whatever you want. You guys pick out of anything. Or you can play like Guns N' Roses or something. Whatever you guys want to play. 2 songs.
Beatallica.
Beatallica.
Hey, dude.
Probably if you're gonna play us, you should play it from the record. Probably because we sound like 9:30 a.m.
So you tell me what songs to play. I've played Duality a number of times.
Popular Science.
By the way, let me also
Science.
Mike from Victory can verify this. I was the very first. He told me not to play it, and I played it. I was the very first spin on BDS for Duality.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
Sweet.
number 1.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So you tell me what to play. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Popular Science.
I was giving myself a.
Popular Science and Walking Wounded.
Popular Science and Walking Wounded.
You got it.
Yeah.
Bayside, thank you guys. This
Mike
is
is gonna be
Q101.
really
Yeah.
mad. Mike in our radio department is gonna be